that starts from roughly Coburg all the way up through the Willamette Valley. And then we got 2 more designations in 2011. We have the Covered Bridge Scenic Bikeway down around Cottage Grove that, of course, showcases a lot of the wonderful covered bridges in the area. And then we also have the Mackenzie Pass Bikeway that covers the Mackenzie River region all the way to Sisters, and kind of seeing like the volcanic landscape like throughout that region. So our effort here today is to get a 4th scenic bikeway. It will be the first scenic bikeway designated since 2017, and that would be the Aufderheide Drive, which you can see mapped here, which connects Oak Ridge Westford, goes through the Willamette National Forest and pops out here in Rainbow along the Mackenzie River corridor. So within the designated process, basically, kind of like today, there's a lot of public hearings, community engagement that has to occur to kind of really corral the people in the community to get kind of public input and understanding that there's a benefit to having these scenic bikeways as a tourism mechanism for the region. A lot of this comes from having initial discussions with locals, forming a proponent group or a project team, which is listed here, me being kind of the lead proponent, but we have a spattering of different locals. We have Chamber of Commerce representation, we have lodging, tour operators, kind of both in the Oak Ridge Westford area and the Mackenzie area, that are here to not only advocate for a scenic bikeway, but also to kind of be part of that project team and really carry it forth to getting it designated from the powers that be. So a lot of our application process is filing some forms, writing out a thorough plan that speaks to kind of our marketing goals, our communication goals, our business outreach efforts, and a lot of that, which I'll get to in a little bit. With this designation process right here, we're kind of at that halfway point where we're having these public meetings. In tandem with that, we're also doing kind of site assessments, safety assessments of the route, because we want to make sure as part of this designation process that the right routes are being designated and the Aufderheide Drive is of proper conditions for cyclists, people visiting who have bikes, that, you know, there's like limited potholes, there's not too much gravel, the road itself is nice to ride, very smooth, to make it just a better experience for people coming to visit and ride these bikeways. So really the ultimate goal for us, Traveling County, which is the local tourism marketing agency here, is to really leverage getting the Aufderheide designated as a bikeway so we can really market to that kind of hardcore, serious kind of cycling audience to come visit from afar and experience the Aufderheide, because that particular audience is known for having a lot of discretionary income and a lot of money that they can spend towards this activity, both in investing in their bike, but once they're visiting and just having a good time as a tourist, naturally they're going to want to stay somewhere, they're going to want to eat, they're going to want to experience other recreational opportunities that this region has to offer. So we really want to draw those people to our area, and this is a great opportunity to do that. The actual plan and goals our team has in terms of designating the bikeway, we have 4 major goals. One, of course, marketing and communicating the bikeway, and which that's something we'll do through our company's web content. We have a vast web page with different activities and things to do for visitors to check out. We're gonna have interactive stories and messagings in which we can kind of blog and talk about this opportunity to that particular audience. And then we'll also kind of incorporate storytelling and other kind of social media posts that you typically see if you are a visiting tourist and want to go explore a new region. In terms of infrastructure development, our team is working on developing kind of an informative panel in collaboration with the Forest Service to really kind of, similar to like this poster board, a little bit different, really show the route itself, kind of market a lot of the things to do, things to see along the route, display safety information, you know, things you need to know when you want to ride and experience it. And we really want to like place those at various kind of starting points, like the one in Westford Portal Park and other areas, so people can come see, read it, you know, think of it like a billboard, and kind of really establish the starting point and the sense of place for people to come read and be like, oh, inspired, I want to go ride this bikeway. So Next, of course, we wouldn't be anything without the local tours and businesses to help accommodate visitors, places to stay, places to eat. So we're going to want to make sure as we get this designated, establish like the marketing content, share a lot of that with them, collaborate with them, so they're able to kind of list their businesses on our web page, get tagged in our content, be referred to when we're establishing this. So hey, when people come and ride, we point them to local businesses to go eat, shop, stay, where have you. And then lastly, the main thing we want to do from the community engagement standpoint, once we finalize this destination process, really we want to make sure we celebrate. So come the beginning of next year, kind of spring, kind of the beginning of like cycling season, our goal in collaboration with the Forest Service and a lot of the communities, we're going to have kind of a ribbon cutting event at the starting point at the Aufderheide, most likely around the Westford Oak Ridge area, to invite media, invite personnel over to really speak to this event, the importance of having this designation for our area and for our tourism economy, and just have a good time. So yeah, that's mainly the goals and processes involved in designating the Scenic Bikeway. If you have any questions or like to get involved, you can always contact us at eugenecascadesandcoast.com. Again, my name is Connor. My email is connor@eugenecascadesandcoast.org. And yeah, we love to work together on this. So thank you.